I've come to give you a reading tonight from Spirit. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I really, 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 really do appreciate it. Thank you for all your likes and your comments. Thank you for all your time. And thank you for the most interesting journey we just took in 2023. And thank you for us starting a brand new beginning together. All right. These messages may or may not resonate with you. Those that do, keep them. Those that don't, let them go. These messages are of your past, your present, and your later. And Virgos, y'all put the puzzle pieces to the puzzle together in however it suits and fits your circumstance or your situation. Okay. So let's get started and let's get to see. Let me give you your Bible message. And remember, no matter what, Virgo, there's a rainbow waiting for you. And this is your year, your season. So just know it's going to be good. Keep the faith, keep looking up. And no matter how it looks, this too shall pass. Okay. I know everybody's kind of like going through a little mending of the heart, and we're going to get through this because you are a survivor and you are strong at what you do. Okay. You may not think so because things look kind of awkward and crazy. And yes, the retrograde is over today. So things will go back to a different way, a new way. Okay. So your yoga message today is good things come to those who wait. There are many amazing gifts that's coming your way, Virgo. I can't see them now, but I respect the general convention, the convention of not peeking underneath the paper wrapping. All right. But know that God will show you the way when time is just right, at least when you expect it, things will come up for you. That's when you'll remember how much fun it is to open up and be surprised. Okay? Because God always got a surprise for us. Because his plan ain't our plan. And if y'all doing something and your plan don't go through, just know God said that one for you. It wasn't your time to get that. Okay? Because what's for you is for you. So many of people don't know that. They don't like that. They don't, don't give a damn about it because you are your own person. You shine in your own light. And some people don't like that your light outshines theirs. So you have butterfly. Okay. Butterfly is the message for today. And it tells you to get ready for big changes. I told y'all 2024 is an even number. And the even numbers tell all the secrets. Everything come out in the even numbers. Okay? Everything. The secrets, the things you don't want nobody to know, everything you want to know. It's it's about to go down, Virgo. So let's get to it. And let's get popping. Happy New Year's Day. This is y'all New Year's evening, Virgo. Because Virgo, these people expect the shit to be the same. They just wanted you to roll over. Like y'all with Walmart prices. Roll over. Nah, we ain't Walmart. This ain't Walmart. This is bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? Bigger and better. So we're gonna get into this. Let's see what made them think some old disrespectful shit like that. Cause that's what that was. Disrespectful. Let's get to it. Let's see what your oh, Okay. Let's see, Virgo. Get you a message that your purpose is fulfilling for you. Let's see what you got going on that is behind your own scenes that you don't see what's coming first. Look at that mirror. Treat your body like the palace that it is. Okay. All right, Virgo. Get out there and shake your rump shaker. All I want to do is see the zoom, 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 in the boom, boom. Yeah, it's time, Virgo. You're coming into this year, and you know some of y'all are still in these relationships. Some of y'all are realizing clarity. Okay, you're getting eye openers. You're starting to see that shit, and you're starting to realize, even though it hurts, yes, it does, because you had hope. You had a lot more than what you know, because you deserve more than salt. Somebody is an evil queen and she want to give you some salt. You deserve sugar, not salt. Okay? You don't need to be the salt don't need to be put on you, Virgo. Ain't no hater, but you know, when the haters make be our motivators. We get stronger by the minute. But they don't never be ready because they don't think. They just thought. They don't think, they just thought. They avoid changes and they going through some shit. And you going through some stuff too. Some of y'all going through depression moments right now. Some of y'all going through emotional standpoints that you're just trying to get yourself together and get yourself on your feet. You know what I'm saying? You are more than welcome. You know, we got to do what we got to do, Virgo. Yes, it will hurt, but your pain ain't pain, baby. What your pain is thrive, is process, and most of all, Virgo, is success. That's what your pain is. Because you got to go through the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we don't want to go through it because we don't understand it. We don't understand how it works. We don't understand how it go because we all got to climb the ladder. And the ladder, we just got to keep looking up. Got to keep looking up. Don't give up on no accord, none. We don't have space for giving up. We the little engine that could. We gonna make it. You understand? What 50 Cent say? We rich or die trying. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make it. We are going to survive. We are survivors. We not gonna give up. I don't even really deal with Beyonce, but you know I like that song she made because I know, man. I feel a lot of y'all. I feel it. Y'all don't want to get this person up, but it's time. A lot of y'all going through relationship humbles. A lot of y'all going over the hurdle, the mountains. God, if you've been asking God, please do this, and you just pick it back up. You just pick it back up, and you trying to move forward, baby. And you gonna move forward, step by step, inch by inch. It's gonna take a minute. Just don't jump back into now another relationship right now. For those of y'all that's been single or a couple months or some weeks or some years, you still working on yourself because you're going from the shatteredness, the batteredness, the domestic, the hidden agendas, the hurt, the pain. You're in process. You're in progress. You're making it, and you're going to keep making it. You lost your power, some of y'all. and you slowly getting it back. And that's what matters. Okay? You lost a little control because you had love as a first emotion. For those of y'all that do not know, love is not a first emotion. Love is second. What's the first emotion? It's feelings. That's why when you meet people, you feel them. You learn about what you feel and what they feel. And some of y'all got more of a sexual bond with somebody, a sexual connection that just brought you together. Some of y'all don't know the difference. Y'all meet these people that don't know the difference between lust and love. A lot of y'all been dealing with people who don't know heartbreak and pain. Yes, it is. And I'm just about to say that. So that's why Tina Turner said love is a secondary emotion because your feelings is like I told y'all before. You got feelings and you got an emotion. And what that is like, it's like empathy and sympathy. You can be empathetic with somebody and not know how that shit feels. You can be sympathetic with somebody and be able to relate to the situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you an example. I have a friend, and her son was in a car accident and he died, but he was grown. Okay, so she had her son for 20 some years, but my son passed away, and he was 8. So I had him for 8 years. I didn't get a chance to see the things that she saw, graduations and girlfriends and him learning how to ride a bike and all that fun stuff that you learn when your kid is 7, 8, and 9. My son went through cancer treatment. He was going through hell as a child. You know what I'm saying? Her son didn't do that. So I can sympathize with the fact that she lost her son. I can empathize with the fact that it hurts when you lose somebody you love. So that's why, and I can relate to y'all too. I know how it feels to be with somebody and you've been with this person for so long, but then you start seeing this part of this person that motherfucker, you don't know where the fuck that person came from. The person you saw, or rather the person you met, was not the motherfucker you with now. That's that song. What? A stranger in my house. Y'all know that song? Yeah, It's kind of like y'all need to listen to Moneybag's song. If pain was a person. That's that song, that shit fit exactly how it is. You know, when you got emotions, your emotions go all over the place. You crying one minute, you depressed one minute, you're sad. But when you got feelings, you can control those. You can't always control your emotion because, as they say, your feelings be on your sleeve. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers say, I carry my heart on my sleeve. You don't carry your feelings on your sleeve. Your feelings are something that can be hurt worse than an emotion. Because if a person that has no care to you, like children, how children can be the most hard, yeah, children can hurt your feelings worse than an adult sometimes because they don't have the understanding that that's what they're doing. They can say, like, if a person is really, really fat and they just come out, why you so fat? You know what I mean? A child will break you down faster sometimes than an adult. Your emotions are different. Your emotions is what brings out your compassion. Your emotion brings out that part of you that shows love and caring. But because see your feelings, you can cut them motherfuckers off and be like, you don't give no fucks about nothing. Like, you don't have to care. But with your emotions, you got to adjust. You got to adapt. So I don't want y'all to feel like I don't understand. I do. Because we all have that one person that you connect to, and you just want that person to act like they got some damn grow up. And some of y'all been with people for so long, you just don't grow to love these people. You don't grow on them. You know what I'm saying? They don't grow on you. And it's no more love. It's more like, yes, but at the same time, an emotion will do things to you that a feeling can't. Like its example. I don't know the morals of it. Let me put it that way. I'm gonna use sex as an example. I can't have sex with a person that I'm not emotionally connected to. I can feel you, as a friend. I can't do no shit like that because I have to emotionally know we could. I have to be able to emotionally work with what you're working with inside your chest. I can feel what you're working with, but my feelings could be projecting off of me to you, and then I'm feeling my own shit. You understand what I'm saying? So I can't connect to a person by feelings. Now I'm good with feeling you. I feel what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? I work with what you got, but I need to emotionally bond and connect to a person so I can know what we doing. Cause see, feelings is some shit that you're not. That's like a lustful thing. You know what I mean? Cause you can have lustful sex and not have no feelings for a person at all. Period. But if you emotionally love this person, you'll know that person is like your first love. You look into this person's eyes and you can feel the love from their face, their appearance, the way they come at you, and then they're connected. You know what I mean? It's a connection. It's like having shit Kool-Aid and water. You know what I mean? Or sugar and water and Kool-Aid. That's all three of them. But you have to have a bond, which is where that sugar came in at. You know what I mean? You just don't feel a motherfucker. Oh yeah, I'm feeling you. Let's go over here and do this. No, cause then when that person leave, you ain't got no connection to him. You ain't feeling that shit no more. You don't even want to talk to him no more. You know what I mean? So it's just like it's like dropping a hot tamale or some shit or a hot dog. Oh shit, I felt that. You know what I'm saying? I felt that, but you didn't feel that shit emotionally. You didn't feel no hot dog emotion. That motherfucker was just hot. When you went to the stove and tested, you felt that. You ain't got no emotion to that damn stove. So that's what I'm telling y'all. I relate deeply to the fact that yes, it's hard to let go of someone that you've been with that showed you this part of them that you reflected. And a lot of y'all don't even know that that's what you did because some of y'all be leaving relationships and going to another relationship. Did you say Mercedes? I can't with you. My saying a Mercedes. Okay, let me put it this way then. You got an emotional bond to if you got a new car. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna say it like that, Royal. If you got an emotion, you got a brand new car and it was your first car, and you set eyes on like, damn, I really, really like that car. You know what I'm saying? You feeling that car. But if that car was taken away, you're gonna be emotionally hurt because you put a lot into that car, just like you did that relationship. You understand what I'm saying? You put a lot. It would be like saying, shit, I put rims on my car. I don't put I gave my car a paint job. You know what I'm saying? That would be like your first baby. You know what I mean? If you ain't got no kids. Yeah, I'm feeling this car. Like, yeah. But see, that's also like you get a car that you can just go from point A to point B. You ain't give a damn if it broke down, tore up. But if you get something that you putting a lot into, it's just the point. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Yeah. It's whatever you put into is what you look to get back. And you all are with a lot of people that ain't giving fucking back. They just want to give you the little bit of anything that makes the little bit. And yes, I do. I'm a strong believer of little things does matter. You know, little things. If you can show me the little things, let me show you what I mean. When my kids was little, and that's how I actually kind of looked at the blessings that God gave me from my children. When my kids was little, and y'all kids did the same exact thing. When your kids was little, they used to write you little Mother's Day cards, little Valentine's Day cards, and Christmas cards. You know what I'm saying? And it was what they told you they felt. You know, the little handprint, they learning how to write. That's been a thing for me since my children was babies, like not babies, but when they was small and they was learning how to write and learning how to put things on paper, you know. It ain't broke. I'm just saying in general. Broke don't mean broke. You know what I'm saying? Broke means broke. Like everybody has been broken. You broke first. You know what I'm saying? Your first child is your first love, regardless of how it is. When you set your eyes on that kid and you didn't know who the fuck that was, and that person didn't know who you was, that was your first love. Like I love my baby. It hurt when my baby got grown. And I mean my baby. He got grown and it was like, damn, now you got to go out here in the world and I don't know where you at. I got to figure out where you going. Cause you ain't gotta tell me you grown. You know what I mean? So we get all type of feelings, y'all. But my point is a lot of y'all are still going through what somebody did to you, whether it was last year before that, 5 years ago. It takes a process to heal. And you can't jump out of a relationship and jump into dating somebody and think that you healed because you substituting what somebody gave you or did to you. Because see what takes place with that, y'all, is baggage. Unnecessary SSS baggage. You got that person. You got to remember too, Virgo, listen to me. Hear me out before you go to Hollywood. Nah, that ain't me. When it is you, that's everybody. Because everybody done been in a relationship where they done met somebody, fell in love. Some people person died. You know what I mean? Some people person just walked away. Some of y'all just walked away. Some of y'all just was like, I can't take no more of this shit and I'm out. You feel me? You did that shit. You just was like, bloop. I know I did a couple times. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when you left that person, them goddamn thoughts came in. When you seen somebody that looked like that person, when you heard that fucking song on the radio, when you heard that person's name, it was like, I don't want to hear that motherfucking name. I don't even want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm telling y'all, it's a piece of y'all that really, really can't let go, want to let go, need to let go, and it hurts to let go, which is the 5 things I tell y'all every single day. Broke, not my money. Not money. You got shattered. When you were a teenager and your first boyfriend or girlfriend broke your heart, you were shattered because you had no idea why this happened. 2, when a person rejected you, You was broken. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was a parent, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, when somebody rejected you, you got the first taste of, damn, why they said that to me. If you were a person that always got yes, 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 yes to everything, fuck around and nigga said no, you scratching your goddamn head like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? So all I'm telling y'all is just take it one step at a time. Give yourself that fairness. Give yourself that balance. Because somebody took a lot of you and scattered that shit around. Somebody took a lot of you and did that. Why? Because they thought they had control. They realized who you were, where you were, and where they weren't, but they didn't tell you that they weren't there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, yeah. And you go back to this person because you love that motherfucker. You do. But that's when you learn that your feelings start kicking in and your emotion starts to calm down. That's why I tell y'all, sometimes you need to face this person. And if you physically don't want to face that person, then write it down on a piece of paper. Write it down. Don't write the whole damn book talking about, oh, I want to stab this motherfucker. I want to beat this head. And he did this and she did that. No, 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 no. Write down. If that's what you feel, though, write that shit down on that paper. Write down what you feel. Go to the bathroom. Look at yourself in the mirror. Face yourself. Because we fuck up. We fuck up. They fuck up. Nobody's perfect. I ain't on nobody's side. This is a biased conversation. It is to let you know that you not by yourself with these feelings. Whether you live by yourself, whether you with somebody else, whether you with the same person. A motherfucker being with somebody for 2 years, do you know how much that takes from you? That takes your mental, your physical, your emotional, your social standpoint, your spiritual, your soulmate. You your own goddamn soulmate from the beginning. But then you meet somebody who's your compatibility. And then all of a sudden you realize that as you are growing up, they growing down, and y'all are unequal yoked. Y'all like a fucked up egg. You know what I'm saying? That's why they used to tell you. If you drop that motherfucker on the ground and it crack, that's your brain. Your brain. You remember that commercial? This is your brain on drugs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all I'm being. I'm being real honest with you. So sometimes that shit enables you to let go. Cause what we do as Virgos, real talk, we enable people because we see the potential in them. We see the potential because that's what they let us see. They gave us a representative. You know what I mean? Just like when you go to a job and you trying your best to get that goddamn job. You do what you say and do whatever it is that it is. You know what I'm saying? And then when you get the job, you fuck around and oh, you don't got the job by the month. You don't really feeling that motherfucker. Now you gonna call off a little bit. You ain't gonna show up, no call, no show. You bored with that motherfucker. Then you just don't show the fuck up. You want for another job, right? You want something that's working for you, that's workable with you. But as you grow up, now you want to try and see if you can start making things work with this person because now this person I showed you just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit of stability. So now you trying to work with this motherfucker, but this motherfucker done showed you a whole goddamn 360. And now you scratching your head going, what that motherfucker that I met? He came in washing dishes and washing clothes and helping you clean up and goddamn cooking and doing all this shit, taking the children to school and being a good little stepdad or dad. Shit, you had it going over, go ironing your clothes, and y'all was on the same thing, getting little smoochy kisses in the day. Hey, baby. And then next thing you know, y'all ain't even touching each other. You know what I'm saying? So, look, I'm not gonna sit on this motherfucker and tell y'all something that I know you're not doing, and I know that's going on. I know these things are happening because they happen with everybody, especially them goddamn fire signs. All of y'all been trying to connect. Exact that nine, boy. You better know that nine is the number. You know what I'm saying? When 2023 was here, 2021, that's when everybody world was really going through it. 2020, 2021, y'all was going through it. Why? Because motherfuckers really did stop working. Stop working. And when they stopped working and the world, y'all hear me, government starts getting out them motherfucking stimulus checks and getting this and getting out unemployment, them motherfuckers got lazy. They got lazy. So then when 2022 came in and the C word cleared up some, is that, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's when they thought they was balling. Now you got to go to work. Motherfuckers want to holler, oh, McDonald's don't pay this, but McDonald's is paying you what the fuck you ain't paying you now. You getting nothing. McDonald's gonna pay you something. Oh, well, I can't work here because, but ain't nobody got no goals. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to ask motherfuckers that shit. That's why I keep telling y'all, proceed with caution. They want to cheat and they got to have all these extra people because they got to keep making money. And so some of y'all ain't tolerating a nigga who ain't got no job, ain't tolerating no female who won't want to do what they got to do for themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of people in this world that feel entitled. They feel like you need to take care of because you got children with them. No, the fuck you don't. They believe in that 80-20. Y'all know the 80-20, right? Y'all know the 80-20. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Y'all know the 80-20. They don't never want to talk about that 50-50 though. That 50-50. Oh, okay. But then we got the 60-40, the 70-30. Fuck all that. Whatever happened to the 50-50? You know what I'm saying? Yep. Whatever happened to that? Motherfuckers don't even want to do that no more. They don't want to retire. They ain't thinking about shit long term. Ain't nobody that goddamn 2021. I'm telling you, that motherfucker put a whole monkey wrench in how people look at society. Then your children get here. They grown, your grown children. They want you to take care of their kids and they want to be goddamn out bowling. But when you gotta go and do what you gotta do, then it's, oh well, mama or daddy, can you watch little JoJo or little Jimmy Jim? You know what I'm saying? But what about what you gotta do? You know what I'm saying? Oh, then you get a friend. They want to come over. They need somewhere to stay. Okay, Virgo straight. Virgo got it going on. Because they looking on goddamn social media. Virgo done posted the picture that had been posted 10 years ago. Virgo posted. Motherfucker so stupid. They don't even look at the fact you look different now. Right. You a whole nother motherfucker. You ain't have to get married, baby. You by what's that shit called? Common law marriage. You with somebody past 3 to 5 years, you was married to that motherfucker. And some of y'all probably don't even know that that's a law. It's a law with that shit. You know, if you with somebody for 3 to 5 years and they up and leave you, you know you can take that motherfucker to court. If you was not working and that person had you in the house with them and y'all was splitting bills or y'all however y'all was doing it, do you know you can take that person to court if they leave you? That's called abandonment. They will have to pay you alimony. They got to take care. They got to give you back what the fuck that they was doing when they was with you. Whether they be with you or not, they got to take care of you for however long you were with them. If you were with them for 5 years and they just up and dip by 5 years of goddamn money, all that money belong to you. See, that's what people don't know. See, and relationships, mm-mm. Y'all need to pick out them. That's why I tell y'all strongly, please ask these people when their birthday is. But now, let me tell you. Let me tell you something smooth. How they done opened up. I don't even know if y'all know about this. They got this rule now where when the women blame the dude for a kid that ain't his from the birth, and she says his and he don't legitimize that kid and they do a DNA test and he just say, nah, I'm gonna take pay child support, they'll say, oh yeah, okay. So if you're not married, you get a DNA. But if you married to a motherfucker and that ain't your kid, you still gotta take care of it. But the trick part about it is if that woman don't tell that man why they married, guess what happens? She go to jail for lying, perjury. So y'all listen to me. It's easy to get what you need. And I see a lot of y'all talking to me about how y'all suing people. Y'all do it the backwards way. When you get ready to sue a motherfucker, put your paperwork in. Put your paperwork in. And in the first moment, keep talking to that person so they can go and go to court. Okay? But then when they don't go, take your ass down there and put an abandonment warrant on their ass. They will get picked up and they'll have to come to court. See, the courts will do that for you. Man or woman. It ain't got nothing to do with your gender, your sex, none of that shit. You taking somebody to court because they just up and bounced on you. I'm just letting y'all know. Especially those y'all that's married. Husbands leave, wives leave. These motherfuckers don't start trying to have backup plans for backup plans. So y'all need to have a backup plan for your backup plan. If y'all trying to divorce somebody you don't want them to know, go to another goddamn county. Put that divorce in. Don't say nothing about no children. If you got them, don't say shit about it. It'll take you 30 days because they'll put that shit in the newspaper. And get what? Get what? That's what the smooth part about it. That's why you going to the other county. You gonna go there. You gonna politely put that paperwork in. Tell them folk you don't know where that person at. Oh, I want to put it in the newspaper. You know goddamn well that person ain't gonna live in that county, so they ain't gonna read that newspaper. Your whole divorce will be done in 30 days. They will call you on the 28th day to be exact. Oh, Miss such and such and such, or Mr. Such and such, come on up here and get your goddamn divorce paper. How you want your name? Boom. There you go. Y'all see him be going through all of that right there. And see, once you get the divorce, then go to your county and hit that child support up. Take them to court. Don't go through the child support system because you ain't gonna get your goddamn money right. Go to the court. File this paperwork that says child support legitimization. All right. When they ask you all about that shit, what you say is yes, yes, yes. Get them to file that paper. Now you gonna know that motherfucker address. Okay. Now this is when you know the address. You get that person paperwork sent to them. This is it for child support. If you're trying to get alimony, any of that. Don't put none of that on that divorce paper. They just gonna ask you whether or not you want to change your name. You want to keep that nigga name? Okay. You want to change that name back to your main name? Okay. You can change your whole entire identity at that point in time if you don't want to fuck with that person no more. You don't want that motherfucker to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, example, if y'all going through a domestic violence situation, slip dip. That's it. That's what it's called. Slip dip. Because at that point, when you going through the divorce and they don't know, you ain't even got to go to a courthouse. You can go print that motherfucking paper off in the library, fill it out, email it over. They start your process. All you got to do is pay for the filing fee. If you do not have no money, they got a program called indigent. That means that you make under the amount that is required to pay. So if you a motherfucker and you see it costs $200 to file paperwork, go in that motherfucker, go to you a homeless shelter, get you a document that say you homeless, take that paper down there, and they'll file that shit for you for free. So now y'all know how to do this shit. Y'all ain't it ain't no excuse that you should be able to say. You don't know nothing. You know a lot now. Think about it. Hold on to it. Put it in your pocket. Share it with somebody. Let it be known. Cause it ain't hard. It ain't hard. You ain't even gotta go through all the rough patches. If that motherfucker gets Social Security and you been with him for 10 years, go file for your goddamn divorce because you get half. Huh? If you divorce the motherfucker before then, you won't get none of that. Social Security requires that you be married to somebody for 10 years and you can get their benefits. If you are a wife and he had a wife before you, if you file for the divorce before the 10 years, she will get that goddamn money. Oh no, baby, I did it. I did it. I've done it. I've done it. I know what you can do. I am very resourceful. I looked up every way on how to get the fuck on when I was 24 and 28. I was bored. I was married. I was bored and I was ready to go. And I didn't want to go through the process. And the little lady came and talked to me at the what is it called? Uh damn. I stayed married to my husband for 12 years. When he was girl, they should, but they should. But they don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Just like they don't teach them the proper way about how ugh how a lot of things should be discussed. You know what I'm saying? They don't teach that. They don't teach none of that shit. That should be a thing. The law library, you know what I'm saying? When people go to the library, all you got to do is like when you go to the courthouse and say for instance, you want to find out if somebody got some money, like if you want to find out if somebody left you some money, go to the county where whoever stayed at. Go in the back to what is called records and you ask the little lady in the back and say, ma'am, I'm just trying to check and see if X, Y, and Z left anything in their will for me. Do you realize you can pull a motherfucker will because you were connected to them? This is why I tell y'all, this is about any fucking body. Anybody. I don't give a damn. You ain't talking to that person since you seen them in middle school. You could have been in elementary with them. Anybody that be dealing down with y'all or was jealous of you in school because you was with the school boy, what is the high school football person or the basketball person or he was in the band and look, these motherfuckers still be looking at y'all. They still be look at Virgo. Let me tell you how they say that shit. Look at Virgo. Virgo, look, she just or he just and you could have been fine as hell in school, but Sally and Mark was jealous because they wasn't fine as hell in school. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at that motherfucker. But then when half of these people grow up and they be gay or on drugs and they be like, I wonder why I couldn't be like Virgo. That's when they go to hating on your ass. They be sitting there hitting a pipe. You know, I don't mean to say it like that because a lot of people be on drugs. You understand me? Drugs are some people's gateway. And it's fucked up because people go through being abandoned. People go through being traumatized, dramatized, raped, molested, hurt, and don't have nobody to talk to. I want y'all to know If y'all, for those of you that I have already communicated with, if you ever, I mean, ever need to call me, I don't give a damn what time it is. Pick up your phone. Now, if it's in the daytime, you text me because I can't talk to you right there. But talking helps, y'all. It helps to relieve you to hear your side. Everybody ain't gonna understand your side if they ain't been through it. Just because motherfuckers been through it, yep, everybody ain't been through. Let me say it like this. Everybody been through the same situation, just a different person, different way, different form, different year, different time. Everybody has had their heart broken, but a lot of people haven't, but majority of y'all have had somebody who don't went across your head because they got them can control themselves or they lie. You know what I'm saying? Down to your parents. You know what I'm saying? Everybody done had some situation where they have just been fucked up. Your mind is warped. You're just going through some shit. You're trying to get your bearings back right. You're trying to get your head on right. You're making decisions that you don't know how to make. You're trying to figure it out. You ain't got nobody to talk to. Fuck that. Call me, okay? Because I do understand. I promise you, I understand way more than y'all even listen. That's why I inspire y'all so much because life got two ships. You can either get life can beat your ass or you can beat life up. You know what I'm saying? People that work from paycheck to paycheck sometimes don't have no fucking choice because it's hard. It's fuck to make three times to anything. It's hard to make goddamn two times to anything. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know. Yes, I did. I stood under you, baby. I understand way more than the average. You know what I'm saying? My care and my concern is that I see people. I work in the medical field in the day. I have seen people that just want to talk. They just want somebody to hear them. I've seen people that just talk about how they want to take themselves out. I've seen this. And when I was little, I used to watch, I'd be like, you know what? If I can just understand how somebody else, the other side. So what I used to do, I had a look, one of my clients, I don't even know if he passed away by now, but he was a nice little Jew. He was a Jew guy. And I learned about Hanukkah from him and Kwanzaa from him. And I wanted to start doing that because it was like I didn't want to spend no motherfucking $100 every three, four, $500 on no damn Christmas. I buy my children clothes and shoes and all that shit all the time. Why the fuck I gotta wait one day to go broke? What the fuck? I put myself in debt. I don't want to do that. Let me let me tell y'all what I did this Christmas. I'm bullshit you not. My grandson took the spirit of Christmas away from me a little bit. He came to me. He said, Grandma, Mom. I said, yeah. He said, I just left school. I said, yeah, I know. He said, Santa Claus there and Santa Claus lost weight. Santa Claus skinny like me. I said, yeah. What happened? He said, I don't know. But Santa Claus need to eat bread like me. I said, oh, okay, bread. All right. So now he went to the daycare, and this is when I picked him up. He said, Mom, Santa Claus gained weight real fast. He got boobs. I said, wait, what? And the lady at the daycare was Santa Claus. He said, she got boobs and she got a beard. Santa Claus don't know if she wants to be a girl or a boy, Mama. It's confusing. So I had no response to that. I didn't have nothing to say. I said, Santa Claus going through going through some shit right now. North Pole might be a little calm. Mrs. Claus might be happy. So we went to Publix that Saturday before Christmas. And it was a lady and a man in there dressed as Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus. And he said, "Where is your beard?" And he looked at me and he said, "You Santa Claus, Mom. It's too many people. These people white, that Santa Claus black, and the Santa Claus at the school Chinese. My friend Chinese. Santa Claus got too many bodies. I don't think Santa Claus know where he found himself at. I think he lost himself." Then he just came to the conclusion and told me, "You Santa Claus." So I felt awkward because for the longest I've been lying to my grandson and my kids. So you know what I said? I know eventually when they get older, they start to look at, they shit, you get by 10, you start realizing that your parents are Santa Claus. But it was just the fact that he's 5. And it was like, I don't want to keep telling you about no goddamn tooth fairy. I don't want to keep telling you about no man coming down the chimney. Because he been asking me that for years. He be like, "How come this Santa Claus coming down the chimney that we don't have?" Damn. I never had a response. So it was like, it's time to just tell you the truth. And I told him, I said, Santa Claus, and I never said anything else. I just wanted him to tell me. He said, "Santa Claus ain't real." I said, "What make you say not real?" He said, Santa Claus, my imagination. I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "Your imagination?" He said, "My imagination, yes. He in my book. I know he real in my book." And I said, "You know what? And that's what we gonna keep Santa Claus at in your book." So I broke that down to tell y'all. Exactly. That's what I just was like, I just couldn't do it. I didn't feel. Y'all know what I did? I bought wrapping paper, and that shit laid on my bed. It just laid on my bed. When Christmas came, I was like, Christmas night, Christmas Eve. After I talked to y'all, I looked over there. That shit. I said, "You know what? I'm gonna leave that shit right there." So I decided I wasn't gonna wrap nothing. I got 4 grandkids. When they came over, I just handed them their little gifts and let them open them out of the actual paper, not that Christmas paper. Nah, I wasn't going through all that shit. I said, "You know what? My grandson is 3. All he knew I was giving him some. My other grandson is 2. And my oldest grandson is 5. My oldest granddaughter is 13. I said, "You know what? Here you go. Here you go." I did not wrap shit. I was not Jesus didn't get that. And that's what kept bothering me. It's like the 3 wise men did not give Jesus toys. They didn't go buy Jesus anything, wisdom and knowledge. And he got y'all gotta help me. I can't remember the last one. I was going to say it, it's just on the tip of my tongue. But he did not get toys. Did no one go to a store and buy him any of that? He got the same thing Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman. Every one of them gave us knowledge, but they don't even put that shit in the school system right, where the black kids can know what their heritage is. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of shit we need to be doing. Showing compassion and love. Yeah, my friend, when she told her son, I was like, she told her son like a couple years ago, and I felt some type of way. And I told her, I said, "You shouldn't do that. You're gonna take his imagination away." And yeah, see, yeah, see, and I'm teaching my kids like real spirituality stuff, y'all. Like, you gotta pray. I look at people like, you gotta pray. You gotta know. the Lord's Prayer. You got to know how to sit down and be one with God. You going through so much. And for people to sit and be wondering, why is this happening to me? What's going on with my life? Why I got to keep moving? Why I can't sit still? Y'all listen. You have 3 reasons why y'all got to keep moving. 3. Either you're there for the moment, the reason, or the season. That's why you got to keep going. You got to keep going. You got to stay strong because it's meant for you, earth angels, star seeds, chosen ones. It's meant for you to go and touch other people's hearts. It's meant for you to go teach other people. Some people be trying to figure out why the hell they got to go to jail because God ain't got your full attention. See, he been trying to get it. He been trying to get it. But see, when he get your ass in that jail, I used to say this all the time. Y'all, I used to be like, it's a fine thing when motherfucker go to jail, they meet God. And that's a true fact. When you go your ass to jail, God got your full undivided attention. You can't do a damn thing if you ain't got no money. You can't use no phone. You can't do nothing. You can walk around now, or you can sit your ass down and read that Bible and talk to God. Be one with God. Open the door to your heart and give it to God. You can surrender that. And you got time to think and meditate. You know what I'm saying? You got time to open up a piece of you that is uncertain, that's going through conflict, that's got disloyalty, you got discomfort, you got childish ass ways, you a stubborn motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You lost your power. All that you can just get to God all at one time. He hear you. You know what I'm saying? But it's one thing to do that. And it's another to go to jail and realize nothing because you got an addiction. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people go to jail and they get off the drugs. But then nowadays, shit, you go to the jail, they got more drugs. They got the more drugs on the inside than they do on the goddamn outside. You know? But that's why some of the time people go where they go. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just what that man say. It's hard out here for a pimp. You ain't even got pimps no more because they too cold to stand on the goddamn corner. You know what I'm saying? You eat if you just look at how every fucking thing changed, y'all. Everything. I love the 90s. You know what I'm saying? The 90s was the shit. It was just the music was so much better. You know what I mean? Now you got to hear every time you turn on radio, suck this, put your dick on that, hurt this, let me squeeze that, your ass that. Like, it's horrible. I don't even, man, I listen to old school all the time. Like, you teaching your daughters to be A, B, and C, but you got a motherfucker on TV getting her ass dead. That ain't teaching her about the real natural of who she is. Who you're not helping? They're not helping. Nicki Minaj, I love her to death. I do. I like her music. Some of it. I ain't really keen on Beyonce. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I do. I dig a couple of her songs. You know what I'm saying? But when they go like go on these things, they're degrading themselves, and it's like you with another man that's disrespecting the fuck out of you, calling you a H word, calling you the B word. You know what I'm saying? But you want your child not to walk around talking about I'm that B word. What the fuck is wrong? What? Where do you not understand that you are teaching a person to grow up and be a slutty vegan? Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you are not. Mm, mm. It's just, we can go on with this, but I meant what I said, y'all. When y'all are going through, I don't give a fuck what you going through. Call, text. If you want to text talk, that's fine. If you want to verbally talk, that's fine. email me. Y'all, we all got this thing called problem. Either we problematic, systematic, or emotional matic. You know what I'm saying? We all got the itis. We all got a goddamn inflammation of the boohoo. That's what itis means. Inflammation of the whatever. We all got the inflammation of tears rolling down our face. We all got the sadness that hurts. That shit hurts. But when you realize that you ain't crying no more, then you healing in a stronger version. You healing so goddamn good, and it's gonna hurt when you see that person. That's why. See, that's why when it hurts you, it's really tearing them apart. They just can't let you see it because see what they thought they were doing is what you see on the outside. See, they reflected to you what they were feeling, so you had to cry and get it out because they don't know how. Y'all meet people that want a mama figure, women who want a daddy figure with this, oh, daddy. No, that's fucked up that you want to call a nigga that. I'm sorry, but it is. That's not your fucking daddy. That's not your mama. That's your wife or your girlfriend. You address them as the person. Not that sounds really messed up to me. I'm sorry. Not sorry, but it is what it is. People do as people see. You know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to follow somebody, but ain't nobody trying to follow the one that's gonna guide them and teach them. When you die, the same motherfuckers that you following ain't gonna be there with you. I tell my kids that shit straight up. When you die, you're gonna come here the same way the same way you came here, the same way you're gonna die alone. You're gonna be in your own little motherfucking casket like you was in your own little incubator, and you gonna go about your business. When God judge you, God gonna judge you. God ain't finna be talking to you and Bessie and Tammy and Jimmy and them. No, God gonna be talking to you about your errors, your mistakes, your life, what you did, what you thought about it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but y'all know I had to give y'all that. Y'all know I always give y'all something. So just make sure that you know how to lead with uh who do I call? That's a good question, girl. I call God. I ain't never had nobody to call. That's why I went into nursing. I go, I need to listen. I'm a listener. When my back up against the wall, I told y'all this. That's why I told y'all we were gonna work on y'all strengths and we're gonna work on y'all weaknesses. I go I go to these little classes that teach you about gaining your confidence, holding on to your strength. You know what I'm saying? Learning how to be stronger than you were yesterday, dealing with grief. Grief is just not when a person passes away. When you all break up with people, that's a grief. That you grieving. That doesn't mean that person had to die. Yeah, I got a new phone. Oh, I got a new phone, and I think it's uploading now, so I should have it. I went from the Android life to the iPhone life. It holds more of my memory. So yeah, I yeah. If I don't, can you text me from it when when we finish this? So, but y'all know, y'all. I go to classes though, seriously, you know, and I am very interested in how uh, sociology works, physiology works, and reverse psychology. I'm very interested in that because People do that shit to y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? To us as people. People do that shit. They come in acting like one thing, and then they want to flip the script and make you feel one way, and then you're supposed to feel the way that they not feeling when they want you to feel the way that they really do feel. But they don't want you to feel it. You feel me? I know that was real confusing. So I'm gonna try to say that in a slow emotion. People meet you, project you with what they're feeling. So then when you're arguing and fussing and all their anger and frustration is coming out, it's hitting you. So they're going to psychologically change that shit. So it'll look like they're the victim, you're the villain, when they're the person that started the shit and caused the shit. But see, they don't want to be able to take accountability for what they done did. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you're supposed to be the bad guy. And oh, Virgo done hurt my feelings. Fuck you. You know, that's what you tell them. You know what I'm saying? Virgo ain't did no such and shit. Virgo is on that same wavelength. People want you to see things that they know you do see. They just don't want you to see it. They don't want you to say anything about what they do, especially them goddamn fire signs. But you know, not all the fire signs are corrupt. Majority. They all have, every sign got its way. Let me put it that way. But that particular sign, yeah. Those particular ones, yeah. Well, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. Yeah, gaslighting. Yeah, yeah. So, so y'all just, you know, take time out and let's look at how you living. Look at how you, where you want to go. Look how many times somebody done had you to miss the opportunity because you was indecisive on what to do. Look, just think back and how when you in a marriage, motherfucker got all these debts and they don't even check the mail. They're I was in a class and the man told me his wife never opened the mail like long as they was together. I'm like, well, damn, did you ever know anything was happening? You could have been got a goddamn check in the mail, but you wouldn't have knew because you never opened the mail. What the hell? That's your name. But he was like, she never opened the mail. I was like, damn, I ain't never heard no shit like that. But you know, you hear a lot of things when you marry somebody and they're not responsible. But you don't see that until after you. Girl, I gotta stay on my guard. I'm a Virgo. What you mean? I'm on guard all the time. What you mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? What I don't do is judge. I've never, no. I listen, you know what I mean? And I write down what y'all, like when y'all talk to me, I've talked to a few of y'all, and it's been very interesting. And I write it down, okay? And I come back and I read it out loud so I can put myself in your shoes as if I'm talking to myself. So I can see your side and the opposite person's side that you was with. How this person made you really break down. How the horrifying moments. How y'all be going to the doctor with niggas. How y'all be going through the hospital with women, and how y'all go with people don't even know these motherfuckers be hypochondriacs. Like people with different mental disorders. You know what I'm saying? People that's breaking down mentally. People that's got PTSD. And some of these folk be having the same shit. But it's like you can't tell a person how you feel because they're gonna use that shit against you instead of helping you. You know what I'm saying? So now I get Virgo in 3 places. Oh, good. You got throw. Ooh, you goddamn, you fine. I like that. That means that you know. Okay, so y'all, let me tell you something. if you got these people in your chart, these signs, Sagittarius, Leos, you know, since sometimes you compatible to them signs. Sometimes them signs have you inner conflict with yourself because you know what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? You might be like a Aries in the moon. So that means that you know sometimes you just gonna get the fuck on. You're not gonna you're not gonna tell nobody. You just gonna be like, you know what? I can't deal with it. I'm gonna buy. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna say bye. You just gonna get, you withdraw. You done goddamn distance yourself. Shit get all stressed out, and you pulling out no hair you ain't got. You know you impatient with this person. Then you got them just see parts of it that you want to be free. That's because sometimes you gotta chase that faith. That is the part about the Aries sign I do like is that they push Virgo sign to do leaps of faith. They just go. So so does cancers. They push that sign pushes you. If it's in your chart. Now, only if it's in your chart. Not the motherfucking sign itself, not the person, but in your chart. So look at what you descending. You know what I'm saying? So if you descending out of that sign, that means you coming out of your south node, and that's the bomb. Girl, what you talking about? I ain't even got that. I ain't got that. I ain't got no siblings. I ain't got no mom, no dad. I ain't got that. I got my kids. My kids is little. You know what I mean? And I got grown kids too, but you know, I don't do that. That friend shit, I tried that. You know, I got a couple partners, you know what I'm saying? That I look at differently. Like like sisters, you know. I got a partner. I look at like a brother, you know. But that friend thing, I learned the hard way about that. I had, let me tell y'all something. I had a little housing thing, right? And I was trying to help a family, a couple of families. And I think I went about it wrong. I think my heart just be so big that I didn't, like I tell y'all to think first. I didn't think first. I just did it. And I had the ability to show, you know, to get rent paid. And since it was Christmas, I just, you know, I did 6 months of rent for like 19 units. And the apartment complex changed. They was trying to do me in, y'all. What? But it was okay, cause you know, Virgo. I had to be big girl, but I had to be big girl, cause I'm trying to fight the world. Cause you know I don't give no fuck. I will put my hands on you and think about that shit later. But then I turned to the right and I saw my little mini me's. You feel me? And I said, you know what? You saved they ass, y'all. I didn't say it to them, but I was thinking it. Y'all saved the ass, cause I'm telling you, I was gonna beat their ass one by one with each other. But and then that's when it hit me. Would this really be worth doing? What I did was from the goodness of my heart. And you get mad at me because I can't continue to pay your rent. At what point, and that's what I was telling y'all about the enabling. At what point do you stand on your own feet? That's why I don't have no friends. You know what I'm saying? Because people use you till they can't use you no more. So I started getting motherfuckers the rope. Let me let you hang yourself. Let me let you hang yourself. If I'm willing to show you how to take care of yourself without you doing You just had to do the bare minimum. When a motherfucker they showed me that that's not what you wanted to do for yourself and your family, but you want me to keep doing it. Oh, okay. Let me show you how that works for you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell y'all to tell motherfuckers, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, about that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? Exactly. Made you, girl. That's why I be trying to talk to y'all. That's why I said call me. Y'all email, call. I'm gonna damn. I may not respond that moment, but if you text me, I will. But the email, sometimes yeah, I may not see it right then. So I I know it's a few of y'all that asked me about the free reading, but I don't know if you wanted me to respond to you in the email, give you the reading in the email. I can do that. I have no problem with that, but I kind of need you to respond so I can know if you got the email I sent back. I know, and that somebody on here said the other day. I got a comment that said it was one of the messages. It was the one that I did on uh, don't hate the game, don't hate the game, hate the don't hate the game, don't hate the game, hate the player. And we popped out. It was like 4 or 5 different messages that be coming out. And he was like, "Oh, my family's not gonna ever do anything like that to me." Bro, you don't know what the fuck nobody thinking. I had to tell him just like that. I said, you don't know what nobody thinking. You don't know how nobody thinking nothing. Cause you ain't that person. You might be, it might look like it's all grave and green on the outside, but shit, your stomach can be tore up as hell on the inside. And you trying to find a toilet to let that shit out. You feel me? You can't be going through some shit with a person and don't think that they attitude, they demeanor, they disposition won't change. What? Yeah. Okay. I tell you what, you keep thinking like that because that means that you're a passive person and you may be a wuss or a do motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because people that's like that don't get into altercations. They just do what people ask them. And see, me personally, you're not gonna tell me. You can explain to me, and you can advise me, but to just jump in my face and go hollering, this what's gonna happen? I'm gonna probably punch you in your fucking face. But I had to back up from being so aggressive because, you know, we get that way, you know what I'm saying? And we get serious when we do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't we had to learn how to put shit in moderation. Girl, I'm here. I'm here. God sent me to you, girl. Don't worry. God sent me to you, girl. He sent me. He sent me. So listen. This is how I'm doing my other page. So y'all will know. The other page is going to be off of the other element. So I'm gonna do if you connect it. That's why I want y'all. I got some of y'all birth chart, but those of y'all that I don't have, okay, we're gonna do a whole nother birth chart reading. Not it'll probably be like this weekend, so that I can kind of get connected to it. But what I will do is I'm gonna do the signs that's connected in different charts. Like I'm not gonna do no whole water sign. I'm gonna fuck with some shit. Like I might do a Aries slash goddamn Virgo, Virgo slash Cancer, Cancer slash. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit each one of the signs with your sign, though, with Virgo. I'm not into doing the collective readings and, oh well, yes, let me tell you. No, I need you to know what this motherfucker right here is doing. Cause you need to know what this person here is doing. You may be with a Scorpio. You may not be with a Pisces and a goddamn Cancer. So Virgo slash Cancer. You see what I'm saying? Virgo slash, so that you can look at what your sign and this person is. Because everybody just ain't with the same sign. But half of us, I don't know why the fuck Virgos and the goddamn fire sign. It's like we magnets to each other. Come on, we gotta get together. No, and we just see, we going this way, and they said it coming. The fuck, they don't leave, y'all. I need y'all to understand that. Them fire signs, they don't leave. They addicted to us, y'all. They addicted to us, girl. But you got better, baby. Everything, love takes time to heal when it hurts so much. Who's to say that I was blind to let you go? Yeah. Don't never get, always take the time, because time will heal you the proper way. Love, anger, frustration, sadness, grief, depression, everything got a catch 20 damn two. I always know that, y'all. Y'all gonna be able to make me forget. I wanted to share that with you though. I wanted to share that with you. Why? Because so many people did so much shit to you. They didn't even expect you to survive this shit. You understand what I'm saying? They didn't expect that. But yeah, they didn't expect it, baby. You dropped a whole fucking boom boom bomb. You dropped the bomb on me, baby. Yeah. You dropped the bomb and you turned their ass to the left, Virgo. To the left. You left them right there. Ooh, baby, no, no. If you don't win, if you don't lose, you don't never know how to appreciate what you lost. If you don't never win, it's like that's like never failing. You don't appreciate it until you don't have it. You know what I'm saying? When people take advantage of what they have and then you lose it, oh my God. Let me tell you something, y'all. And I see this shit. I'm telling you, this is why I'm in the field that I'm in. I listen to my client and he tells me every time he gets a little older, I watch him, okay? Not this particular client I got now, but this particular one, he passed away. And he was blind, but he didn't give a damn. You understand? He could cook collard greens, he could cook chicken, he could cook eggs. He, even though he lost his sight, he felt his way around his house and he cooked that shit magnificently. You understand me? And that's what I'm telling y'all. It took him a minute to learn to adjust to being blind because he could see at first. And I know that had to be the worst fucking thing that happened to him. And I had, I had to adjust to allowing him to follow my shoes because he could see the reflections. He could see like the white. If I had on red or green, I was always wearing bright colors. That's what made me turn my hair red. And he was able to do, when I came, he was able to see me because of the color of my hair or my shoes, my shirt. You know what I'm saying? I just could never wear no dark colors because he couldn't see me. But he asked me, he'd be like, "You hungry?" And I'd be wanting to say, Yeah. But it be like a little nervous thing. Are you gonna burn the fucking kitchen up? But he had it. He had it. One day I had popped in and he didn't know I was in the house. And he was in there cooking. He had done picked his little collard greens. He washed them. He put them on in the pot. Child. And he inspired me. You understand me? He inspired me to do so very much with my own life. Like everything takes time. And that's why I'm telling y'all, please take time with yourself. I know sometimes it be really, really hard, but sometimes when you be with a person for so long and you actually do get the chance to be by yourself, it's gonna feel awkward at first. But once you get to going home and you ain't got to hear a nigga bitching, you ain't got to hear nobody, you ain't got to hear the presence of nobody but you and God. That's so beautiful. Like, for real. But if you be with someone so long, y'all, and y'all fuck around and grow on this person, that's the problem. If you real love goes through so fucking much. It goes through anger, it goes through sadness, it goes through unhappiness. It goes through so much, but see, that's the way you test the way you love. But now if you're the only motherfucker that's pushing the wagon and the other person sitting in there, it's kind of like you put your hand down there to pull a motherfucker up. But all they doing is trying to pull you down. Then I'm telling you, Virgo, it's time to let that person hand go. Cause they not pulling you up. They pulling you down to where they at. And the other day, y'all got that card flag. And that would fuck with me. You understand me? That word flag, it fucked with me. I couldn't even relate to yeah. Somebody somebody wanted you to lower your standards before the end of the year to where they at. Cause you were too high. That's what we got. That's why I got the topic here. I seen it. When we did this reading, I saw it. I'm like, who the fuck wants Virgo to lower their standards? Why? Why? Because your 2023 was so, see, they did it hit you, but see what they was looking for, you didn't do. The response or the react that you was supposed to get, you didn't do it, Virgo. You didn't do it. What you did was your goddamn comeback was so fine, you dropped a bomb. They thought the shit was supposed to be the same until that day came that they picked up their phone and either tried to call you and that shit that didn't work. They were doing that new edition. I'm dialing my baby's number. I get a click every time. Mr. Telephone Man. Y'all change phone numbers. Y'all change goddamn everything. And these people sitting here scratching their head like, what happened? What happened? What? Yeah, okay. I told y'all to change y'all. Check out your social medias. If you don't want people to know, if you're not talking to these people and you want these people to not know where you at, please go into your social medias and cut off your location. Because these people be stalking y'all. They act like they don't give a fuck about you. But they do. They care way more than you think. And see, that's the reason is that they can't. They care because they can control. But when you put that goddamn line, that boundary right there, that's when you done open up a door that they can't fuck with. Because at this point, your standards, your morals, your values, your boundaries, some people can't take the heat in their kitchen. So, you know, let's go. Ooh. What's going on with Virgo? Oh shit, but that oh shit. Wait a minute. There was a whole lot. Wait a minute. Spirit, I got lock my nose. God, Spirit is talking to you. OP. Somebody greedy Virgo. Major change coming. God moving a mountain for you, baby. Better know it. We got the wishbone. Somebody wish is not granted. Eh, somebody wish I ain't even granted. Ooh. Well, and you got the flag again. Yeah. You got some, it's like Virgo. Firecracker. On your new year, Virgo. On your new year, star. Rome. And we got a lot this time. And cup. Mm. You should accept valid criticism. That's what it says. You should accept valid criticism. Mm. Child, you got that right. If you don't have the resources and you don't know how to look that shit up, yeah, yeah. If you don't know what you're doing, sometimes people don't help you, man. Mm-mm. Cause they always say, black people, our bullshit aside, they always say, put money in a book, cause black people don't read. So they're not gonna give us the type of resources. If we don't go looking for it, we won't get the type of resources that is needed. Tell me, tell me one more. Okay, Virgo, I wanted one more. So we got Kim. And at the bottom, we got Family Matters. So I keep telling y'all something's going on with the family. I don't know who doing. I don't know who family it is, but somebody's family. Somebody's family is going through some shit. Somebody's family. It may not be yours, but from what this look like, a wish will not be granted. Some type of major change to overcome. Beware of greed. Now, I could go down, which I think that's what I'm gonna do. If I go, I'm going across, and then with this, don't be tempted to lower your standards. Somebody is excited. There's some type of excitement going on, which I'm taking that was yesterday, you know what I mean, or today, because that's the current. You know what I'm saying? So back then, some type of wish was not granted. So it's telling you to beware of somebody who's greedy. Somebody's greedy in y'all energy. Oh, oh snap! I told you we got this earlier. Somebody is, yeah, somebody is in some type of position of authority. Hmm. Check out this Family Matters. Somebody finna have a damn baby. Somebody's about to have a baby. Cause I keep seeing this damn. Now we got the damn stalk. Somebody's about to have a baby. That's what they're about to do. Let's get this going on. Let's check this out. I'm gonna come back with these. Mm, Let me see some Virgo. What is family matters? 5 of Cups. Financial hardship. Left out in the cold. Somebody, or one Virgo, this could be you. Somebody's homeless, or you might be going through something that may cause you to be that way. Okay. Then that's the broken wishbone. A wish is not granted. For the do not be tempted to lower your standards. You got the 4 of Wands. Can't see what that's a. Feeling unwelcome, family issues, animosity. I told you. Somebody wants you to come down to their level. Like, and that's not what you're doing. Cause see, they don't seen that shit. They don't seen this come up that you got. Tell me about this pig. Who is greedy? Who is greedy that Virgo needs to know about? Somebody is they sloppy. Cause pigs is they sloppy. Pigs are sloppy. So this person may be a little sloppy. Pig. What that is? What is pig? What is pig? We're gonna need to know about the let's say the pig. Somebody in the oh thank you Lord didn't go over there. The Capricorn energy, Virgo, release, independent. Yeah, I told you something. Yeah, y'all you getting y'all stuff together. Yeah. Y'all getting your stuff together, baby. Dealing with this Capricorn energy. Some of y'all have this Capricorn alone. Hold on. Mm-hmm. See, on these cards, everybody taking a selfish. Everybody is this person, this male is controlling these 2 women. He tempting one them. He's tempting them, and he's manipulating them. But it's in the reverse. So with the flag, someone else has animosity at you, and they full of shit. They're making you feel unwelcome. Okay, so somebody is getting either put out or they already put out. They already outside. So I'm gonna put these like this. Okay. We're gonna come back over here. We're gonna go on. Oh, that was at the end. That's at the back. Okay, we got mountain. Crack you and star. Okay. So we got mountain, which is more challenging, major challenge to overcome. Guaranteed success. So some challenge that you finna overcome, Virgo. You gonna overcome it though. You know what I'm saying? Just know no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And everybody who tongue speaks of you shall be condemned. Believe that. Know that. I done told you that. Mountain. What does Virgo need to know about the mountain? What's his mountain? All right, so we have the King of Wands, bullying, bad. Somebody got a bad temper. Yeah. This person is very impulsive. Mhm. Tell me about firecrackers. What is firecracker for Virgo? Well, here they come with the illusions. All right, Virgo, this your turn. You didn't start giving. You done started following your intuition. Ha! This the card say you doing a reading. You getting readings. Yeah, you following your dreams, your intuition. With this one, that's cute. But you know, the moon tells you that also that there are secrets hidden. Something dealing, Virgo, you might have known something. Something might be in your subconscious, like you thinking about something in the back of your head. Saying maybe you can't, it ain't coming up right now. Whatever. All right, so we got throne, position of authority. Somebody has a position of authority, Virgo, like police, nurse, doctor. Somebody has a position of authority. Who is position? Who has this position of authority that Virgo needs to know about? All right, so no, well that would be this Sagittarius with his unbalance to the extreme. This person has lack of pursuit. And yeah, see, you get impatience and balance with this authority energy because you are in charge. Tell me about moon. Tell me about the moon. You may be dealing with a Pisces. Tell me about the moon and a Sagittarius and a Capricorn and another fire sign. Yeah. So you got the Five of Swords. Peaceful resolution. Riding inner conflict and some type of sacrifice. Let's see, he got something on his book. Yeah. Mm, it was in the reverse. So somebody, if it was in the upright, it would have showed an eviction notice, but it's in, yeah. Well, somebody, God is with you. About to get you're about to get what you need to handle this rent. Tell me more about the camel with Tell me more about the camel. Why you got guaranteed success? That shit just fell on my own. Okay, so with this camel energy is the wheel of fortune in the reverse. So somebody is having bad luck, setbacks. Can't get their shit in order. Mm. Mm. Heartbroken, headache, trauma, sorrow. Yeah. And this is what I'm telling y'all. What I said, because a lot of y'all have this going on. Um, that's, um, okay. So that's cup. Somebody has an emotional setback. Mm. Mm. So how does the Virgo handle this situation? The Seven of Swords. It's not. The Seven of Swords is. Mm. Okay, so this one says coming start. Mm. Yeah, first start, Virgo. Thinking. Wait, what is this? Rethinking over the situation. Yeah, that's what somebody's doing. Rethinking. Let's see. Let's see. What is the Five of Swords? What is somebody's manipulating, impulsing, and they are controlling. Mm, okay. You were the one I came back. Mm-hmm. 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 So what should Virgo be aware of? Mm, See something I seen, Virgo. Mm. Wait a minute. Okay, let me see. What's going on with this King of Cups in the reverse? King of Swords. Okay. Yeah. So you surrendered, Virgo. You surrendered. You are going to surrender the situation. Mhm. Mhm. Okay, so somebody's hanging around you. They don't want to leave. They're not going nowhere. So what is Virgo's outcome to this? What is Virgo's outcome to this? What is the hangman for Virgo? To know. There's a collision agency for the car. Mm. Mhm. Mm. Wait a minute. I see it, Virgo. Hold on. Okay, so somebody got some debt and they're trying to either you married to this person and they got ass load of debt because I had to be they real small, Virgo. I'm sorry. But I like these cards. They elaborate a little bit better. Somebody's got debt. Mm-hmm. This whoever the fuck this person is that's hanging around you. This hangman. Yeah. Okay, so didn't. I have to change the cards up, baby, because whoever it is on here, they on here. Not gonna call you out. Preserve and you will overcome. Okay, so basically, keep saving whatever you're saving, doing whatever you're doing, because if you keep up with it, with your perseverance, yeah, you will get reap what you have sown. Yeah. See, you move and reconnect. You see how you got a little bag of it? Yeah, you relocate for a minute and get your bearings right. Yeah. So what is the mountain for Virgo? All right, so you got the Eight of Swords. Acceptance, acceptance, clarity. Wait a minute. Hold on, Virgo. Oh, depression. They got that shit so small. And dry. Cause somebody feel like they failed their family. And I was just talking to y'all about that on the parent end. Somebody as a parent that feel like they failed their child. And you ain't do that, Virgo. You just gotta let them grow up. Conjunction, defiance, study. Okay. And yeah. So either way it go. Let me see. King of Cups. Oh, this is okay. So the outcome is good. Yes. Okay. Oh, dang. Six of Swords again, Virgo. Getting the wisdom and the courage, Virgo. See what I'm saying? He all got the shoulder out. He trying to tempt you. He want to be sexy. He know it. See what I'm saying? Right there. He trying his best to be sexy. No, you came home with your cat. Dang. Okay. So I told y'all somebody's at the crossroads. Virgo. Somebody's at the crossroads. Somebody's somebody's there. Mm-mm. That is the look. Somebody's trying to push you out your home because they want to be in that motherfucker living. Trouble is coming. Mm. Mm. What's that? Okay, so they all say like a okay. Somebody's gonna try to break in your house. That's what I thought I was seeing. Somebody gonna try to break in your house. Be mindful of your house, but somebody ain't gonna like what they get. Well, Virgs, we gonna call it a night, love, because I can't believe it. Wait 1 second, Virgo. Let's see, Cheryl. Wait a minute. Did I just? Family matters is making you leave home, but it's like you were praying for God to move this some type of mountain. Let's want to see who it might be. What is Seahorse? What is the family matters? Something dealing with court. Told you. To me, I might be getting an eviction, filing bankruptcy. Okay. Okay, Virgo, you got some initials. M. O. Okay, so the family matters got something to do with the courts. We got that. And their initials is M. What is it? C. M. Okay, C. M. A. So if y'all know anybody with them initials, yeah. Camel. Who gonna be riding that? Virgo. Virgo. We got a gift coming. mountain. More challenges. What is that? Okay, so someone else may be going through poverty right now. For somebody else, find out. Somebody's trying to block your pathway. Okay, tell me about gift. Okay, so the problem is with you may be married, but the problem is with a married couple. Tell me about poverty. Okay, so this whoever this person is that's going through the down have no money, maybe dealing with a true mature male. What's married? Somebody's having an affair, or this is the daddy to the daughter or the son. Okay. Somebody stay with you. They stayed with you. They may not be staying with you right now. Yeah, they're in despair. Somebody's in bad health, Virgo. Somebody can't stop thinking about you. And they going on this journey to come back to where you at, Virgo. They come back. You expecting them. Message. Dealing with a main female. That's you, Virgo. So what is Virgo's outcome to this whole little small situation? What is Virgo's outcome to this? This lady and yeah. Oh shit! I was trying to. Damn. All right, Virgo. Somebody scattered. Somebody is scattered. Someone has entered the reading. And they are afraid of a lot of shit. Somebody done did some sneaky shit. going to be blessed. They won't be going to jail. But there is someone going to court, and you will get a letter back, but there you are being required to relocate. Living with this person, one of y'all got to get the hell out. Because somebody done did something sneaky with this family matters. Alright. Some of y'all might have a little girl, or this person may have a little girl, whoever this person is. It's going to be 2. 2. 1.5. Alright, Virgos, I love you. Let's get our prayer from Archangel Michael for tonight. Eternal love. Dear, my prayer, help me to preserve all of the love that surrounds me so that I am feeling safe and required to express and giving love back. Amen. Reciprocate it. When you pray about it, ask God to send you someone who reciprocates the same energy as you do. Whatever you got going out, you want it back. You want to feel the same type of love that you're issuing back out. All right, babies. It has been a pleasure to have the talks that we talk. All right. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Same time, same channel, same place. Peace.